Kia Sonet LX manual transmission. Guys, ito yung bagong-bago for 758,000 pesos. Kung makikita nyo to guys, personal, grabe. Hi guys, so sa video na to, pag-uusapan natin, meron pa bang mabibili yung 800,000 pesos natin na kotse? And if ever, ano yung mga kotse na pwede nating mabili? So without further ado, let us start this. So first of all, we have the Honda Brio 1.2S manual transmission. And then, of course, it has an SRP of 735,000 pesos. It's a hatchback. And for this price, meron siyang 89 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. And then 2 airbags yung meron siya, guys. And then for the warranty, it has 3 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty, whichever comes first. Pero syempre, steel wheels lang yung meron siya. Not bad. Next, we have Changhe A6 Elite manual transmission. So it has an SRP of 779,000. It's a sedan and it produces 114 horsepower max output. Dalawa yung airbags na guys. And it has 3 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. Next, we have the Chang'an Alsvin, and it has an SRP of 743,000 pesos. It's a sedan. It produces 105 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. It has 2 airbags and 5 years or 150,000 kilometers warranty. And isa sa mga special features nito ni Chang'an Alsvin is the sunroof. So for 743,000 pesos, pwede ka na magkaroon ng sunroof. Okay? Next is the Changhe Journey MPV M60. Okay? Now this one only has an SRP of 799,000 pesos. Pero ano yung makukuha mo? Well, you will already have an MPV or multi-purpose vehicle that produces 114 horsepower. It has 2 airbags and has a 3 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. And for this MPV, magkakaroon ka na ng 7-seater guys for 799,000 pesos. Napakamura niyan. Okay, so next we have the Chang'an CS15. Now the Chang'an CS15 is actually a mini SUV and it has an SRP of 799,000 pesos. And it produces 105 horsepower. It has 4 airbags, okay? And it has a warranty of 5 years or 150,000 kilometers. Actually, guys, this warranty thing is one way that the brand assures us na tiwala sila sa produkto, no? That's why kung mas mahaba yung years na warranty or mas mataas yung kilometrahe na warranty, that means that the brand has trust dun sa model or sa produkto na meron sila. Okay? So, next we have the Photon Gratour 1.5 manual transmission. And this is also a multi-purpose vehicle. Now, the price is 730,000 pesos. It produces 110 horsepower. But, here's the catch. Wala tong airbag. So, syempre, sa mga nagtitingin dyan ng may airbag, unfortunately, Photon Gratour does not have an airbag. Warranty is 3 years or 60,000 kilometers. And ito yung maganda sa kanya, guys. It has 14 seaters. So can you imagine that for 730,000 pesos, you already have a 14-seater na, well, multi-purpose vehicle for that matter. Next, we have the Geely M brand. 1.5 manual transmission. Actually guys, dun si Geely M brand, nagugustuhan ko yung ano nito, yung looks nito, no. It's on the classier side of things, so to speak. Ano siya, parang ano siya, shall we say, a straightforward design, tapos parang lang siya business as usual, parang ganun yung ano niya, pinoportray ng kanyang styling, no. So it has an SRP of 753,000 and produces 101 horsepower at 5,600 RPM. It has 2 airbags and warranty of 5 years or 150,000 kilometers. Pero sa ganitong variant, it only has steel wheels. Hindi pa siya alloy wheels, no? Next, we have the Geely GX3 Pro S. So price at 778,000. It's a mini SUV. Ano to guys, katapat to ng mga Rays, ng Kia Sonet. Okay, so it has 101 horsepower, 2 airbags, alloy wheels, and 3 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. Next is the Jack S1. Ito yung isa sa pinakamurang crossover or mini SUV. It only sells for 585,000 pesos though. Produces 99 horsepower, 2 airbags, and 5 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. Tapos ang maganda dito guys, kay Jack S1, naka-leather seats na siya. Diba? Next, we have the Jack S2. Ito si Jack S2 is 720,000 pesos. Crossover na rin siya or mini SUV. 111 horsepower, 2 airbags, and then warranty of 5 years or 100,000 kilometers. And maganda rin dito is naka-leather seat na rin to si Jack S2. Okay. Guys, ito yung isa sa pinaka-cute na sasakyan na nakita ko already. Jetour Ice Cream electric vehicle that sells for only 699,000 pesos. This one is a hatchback, and according sa Jetour, it has a maximum speed of 170 kilometers per hour. But for a very small hatchback like this one, I will not dare try to reach the 170 kilometers per hour. One thing that I don't like about this is the number of airbag. You see, it only has one airbag for the driver only. So what about the front passenger, right? And then Jetour says that it has a maximum range of 180 kilometers. Okay, next we have the Kaisin Honor S1.5 8-seater manual transmission. Now this has an SRP of 585,000, an MPV. Okay, so 104 horsepower, 2 airbags, 3 years warranty, and meron siyang rear air vents. And then of course, Kia Soluto LX manual transmission. Ito guys, naroon ako nito, and I can say na napakaganda nito. Okay, so I'm not biased here, but I'm just saying na based on personal experiences, talagang maganda tong si Kia Soluto. So this priced at 780,000 pesos. It is a sedan, 94 horsepower maximum output, and then 2 airbags, 5 years or 160,000 kilometers warranty. Pero ang downside nito guys is naka-steel wheels lang siya. But anyway, kung meron naman kayong perang pambili ng alloy wheels in the future, then it will not matter that much, diba? Next is the masasabi ko na napakaganda nito, no? So this one is a mini SUV, 113 horsepower at 6,300 RPM, and then it has 2 airbags, and then 5 years or 160,000 kilometers warranty. And then ang downside dito guys is since itong Kia Sonet na to is the base variant, ito yung pinakamababang variant, it only has steel wheels. Pero sabi ko nga sa inyo, in the near future, kapag gusto nyo magpalit ng alloy wheels, madali lang naman yan. Next will be the Lifan 620 1.6 LX manual transmission. So this one sells for 668,000 pesos. It's a sedan. Lifan is, I think, a Chinese brand. Tapos meron silang 104 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, 2 airbags, 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, and then special feature nito is alloy wheels na siya, no? So next, ito bagong-bago rin to guys, no? So MG3 manual transmission standard. So it's priced at 678,000 pesos. This one is a hatchback, as you can see. It has a maximum horsepower of 104, and it's at 6,000 RPM. May dalawa siyang airbags, and then 3 years, 100,000 kilometers warranty. And maganda dito guys is naka-alloy wheels na to. See? MG3 manual transmission. What about MG5 1.5 core manual transmission? It's priced at 698,000 pesos. Body type is sedan. Maximum power is 112 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. And then it has 2 airbags, 5 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. Downside is it only has steel wheels. But then again, sabi ko nga sa inyo, pwede bumili ng alloy wheels in the future. Pero this car is actually, it has a really big compartment sa likod niya. So, sa mga tao na mahilig mag-travel dyan, sa mga tao na may business, you can actually have this MG5 car instead. So, Mitsubishi Mirage GLX. So, it's priced at 698,000. It's a hatchback. Produces 76 horsepower. Medyo underpowered to, no? If I'm, in my opinion lang naman, no? So, number of airbags 2, and then warranty is 3 years or 100,000 kilometers. Pero alloy wheels na siya, guys. And the good side about this one is it has 4.6 liters per 100 kilometer na fuel efficiency. So, fuel efficient talaga to, guys. Especially sa city driving, highway driving. Okay, so next, Mitsubishi Mirage G4 GLX 1.2 manual transmission, priced at 769,000 pesos. This is a sedan. It has, or it produces 76 horsepower din, katulad ni yung hatchback na Mitsubishi Mirage. It has 2 airbags, warranty of 3 years or 100,000 kilometers. Same fuel consumption, 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is very fuel efficient, I should say. Next, we have the Suzuki APV 1.6 GA manual transmission. So this one is 743,000, and it's an MPV. Okay, it has 91 horsepower, produces 91 horsepower, but the downside here is that it doesn't have any airbags. So yun, sa mga, ako kasi guys, very particular ako sa airbags, no? So, dual airbags, para sa akin, that will do. Pero yung zero airbags is, I don't know. Warranty is 3 years or 100,000 kilometers. And then, of course, it has only steel wheels. Okay. Next is the Suzuki Celerio 1.0 GL AGS. So it's priced at 754,000. It's a hatchback, and it produces 66 horsepower maximum at 5,500 RPM. It has 2 airbags, and it has a warranty of 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, and it has alloy wheels na. Okay. So next is the Suzuki Desire 1.2 GL MT. It's priced at 758,000. It's a sedan. It produces 82 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. It has 2 airbags, and it has a warranty of 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, and it has alloy wheels na. Okay, next is the Suzuki Espresso AGS. Actually, si Suzuki Celerio at si Espresso, I think they use the same engine, but this one is significantly less expensive. This one is priced at 660,000 pesos. It's a hatchback. Sabi na iba, it's a mini SUV. I don't believe and I don't agree with them. I think this one is a hatchback on stilts. Okay, so it produces 66 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. It has 2 airbags, 5 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers, and it's riding on alloy wheels. If I were to choose between the Celerio and the Espresso, I think this one has more character than the Celerio. So I think I'd rather buy this one if there would only be 2 choices. The Toyota Raze EMT. It's 751,000 pesos. It's a mini SUV. Maximum power of 87 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. It only has 2 airbags and 3 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers, and it has alloy wheels. Toyota Vios 1.3 XE CVT, priced at 774,000 pesos. It's a sedan, 98 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. It has 2 airbags, 3 years or 100,000 kilometers warranty. But downside is it only has steel wheels. I'm wondering why, because for its price, 774,000 pesos, why then they give it like alloy wheels? But next, I think this is the last one, but definitely not the least. The Toyota Wigo 1.0G CVT. Its price is 729,000 pesos. This one is a hatchback, and this is the facelifted model. Its maximum power is 66 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. It only has two airbags, 3 years, 100,000 kilometers warranty. And the special features of this one is it already has alloy wheels and push start button. So for this price point, this is one of the only few that has push start button. So yeah, there you have it. These are the lists of cars that fall under the sub 800,000 pesos category. I can say that we actually have a lot of options when it comes to these cars. Sa mga kotse na to, nagkakahalaga ng ganitong presyo. But still, don't compromise on the features. Okay, marami pa rin naman dyan yung mga pagpipilian natin na marami pa rin namang mga features. Especially, and I'm sorry, most especially yung Kia Sonet, no? So, nung nakita ko siya, guys, in person, especially yung manual transmission, I was dumbfounded. I was surprised na talagang nakita ko na talagang maganda siya. Full features for its price, no? 758,000 for the manual transmission ng LX is really something, diba? So if I were to choose between these cars, I would rather have the Kia Sonet any time of the day. Kasi sa ground clearance pa lang, guys, napaka taas na. It has 205 millimeters of ground clearance. Dagdag nyo pa dyan yung aesthetic appeal, no, ng mismong kotse. Kia Sonet is very, very, shall we say, macho, handsome, diba? And then, but of course, it lacks yung mga steel wheels. It only has steel wheels. It's a manual transmission. It doesn't have leather seats, but those things are not deal breakers for me. For me, talagang sabi ko na talagang si Kia Sonet talaga yung pipiliin ko any time of the day. Alright, so guys, I hope you learned something from our video today. I hope to see you guys next time sa ating mga susunod pa mga videos, and thank you for supporting me. If you liked the video and if you'd like to support me more, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the like button as well and the notification bell so that you'd be notified kapag meron po tayong mga bagong videos na ina-upload. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye!